Hi, and welcome again to another session of our mentoring. And this time I would like to talk about the life of Prophet Samuel. And we're going to read it on First Samuel chapter 1, verses 1 until we stop. Verse 1. There was a certain man of Ramathaim Zophim of the hill country of Ephraim, whose name was Elkanah, the son of Jeroham, son of Elihu, son of Tohu, son of Zuph, an Ephrathite. He had two wives. The name of the one was Hannah, and the name of the other Peninnah. And Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children. Now this man used to go up year by year from his city to worship and to sacrifice to the Lord of hosts. At Shiloh, where the two sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, were priests of the Lord. On the day when Elkanah sacrificed, he would give portions to Peninnah, his wife, and to all her sons and daughters. But to Hannah he gave a double portion because he loved her, though the Lord has closed her womb. And her rival used to provoke her grievously to irritate her because the Lord has closed her womb. 7. So it went on year by year, as often as she went up to the house of the Lord. She used to provoke her, therefore Hannah wept and would not eat. There's a couple of things I'd like to talk about in this passage. One is that there's a certain man who has two wives, and in his marriage of those two women, he has a favorite, the one that is called Hannah, and the other wife that he had children from her, but with Hannah, he didn't have one. The thing here is that every year when they go up and sacrifice to the Lord, the Peninnah would grieve, would tease, would provoke Hannah because she has no children, and Elkanah, the husband, does not know this, although he only knows that he has a favorite wife, and that is Hannah, because as the Bible said, he gives double portion of whatever food they have to Hannah. What I see here is that when favoritism exists, division persists. I mean, in one family, two women are fighting over with petty stuff, and the one is so grievous and the other one was so hurtful. And there's this division in the house because there is favoritism. One of the things that we should be taking care of is get rid of favoritism. Now, yearly this happens, and when they go and sacrifice to the Lord religiously, this has been going on for years. And the funny thing here is that Elkanah did not know what is happening. That's why in verse 6, he said, in verse 7, it says, so it went on year by year, as often as she went up to the house of the Lord. She used to provoke her, therefore Hannah wept and would not eat. And Elkanah, her husband, said to her, Hannah, why do you weep? And why do you not eat? Because he is not involved in his family. He does not know what is going on in his household. Men, we need to be involved in our families' lives. Our children, our spouse, whoever is in the house, you need to be part of that family. We cannot afford not to be part of that family. So I encourage you, 1, get rid of favoritism. 2, get involved in your family's life so you know what is going on in your family, and you will not be out of touch of the family. It's not all about getting money and providing, but also being a part of that family. So with that, I like to give you my blessings and my peace. God bless you for taking time with me in this 5-minute mentoring. So watch out for another one that we have. So God bless you and receive your breakthrough. Bye-bye.